What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to the Welsh Way here with Aberystwyth Town. So we are now at the start of the Welsh Premier League season, which of course at this stage in the series is the more important competition because it's one that realistically we can win. So in terms of Ghent, in the second leg we sadly lost that 3-0. Having a look here, which isn't too bad considering we lost 4-0 at home, 3-0 away from home. At least we weren't battered home or battered away. We kept it the same each time, about the same possession, and we played about the same ability. But in terms of the players we have, the players we possess, things like that, they are no match for Ghent. And they're obviously going to outclass us every day of the week. So, we could get a million games against Ghent, and I think we'll be lucky to win one of them. So, that's just being realistic, though. That's just considering the fact that where we are in terms of standard of football. So, we're still a few years off beating teams like that. But overall, very, very happy to be participating in the Europa League second qualifying round. We were the only team to progress past their original round of entry. Bala did go into the Champions League first knockout round as well, of Champions, or whatever that official title is. And they got knocked out, so very good to see we were the only team representing Wales in that stage. A bad thing is, though, our Welsh League reputation will go down. Financially, we benefited massively off of it. We actually got the exact same money for winning in the first round as we did when we got knocked out of the second round. There you go. If I want to get my mouth around them words. So yeah, we got about 85k, I think, both times for winning in the first round and getting knocked out of the second. So that has helped us out absolutely massively. That's helped, I think, pay off what we spent on the youth facility. So pretty much back to square one in terms of finances. From when we joined, pretty much straight back up there. So very nice to see that. And elsewhere, we're just going to go into the game. We've got one bit of transfer news to talk about before this TNS match, and that is that Sean Evans signed left midfielder, left attacking mid as well, but left mid he'd play here. £90 a week, so quite a lot of money in comparison to the rest of the squad. Had a hell of a career, being at United. He was originally here before, with something I didn't actually know before I signed him. But yeah, he's now an option on the left. He won't be playing today. I've decided to keep Davies in there, and this is going to be a team that'll actually go out for today's match against TNS. So Wilson in goal, which hopefully he'll be our first choice keeper this season. Connolly right back, Sinnott, Hamilton Davies because of an injury to Francombe, and Noble. Pren on the right, Morgan, Venables in the centre, Davies on the left, and then up front we have O'Neill and Hislop. So yeah, and then this is the bench here. So we've got Luke Fleming, Wynne Kendrick, Lewis, Nalbrowski, Pritchard, Jones, and Hislop. Decided to keep Pritchard on the bench instead of Lewis just because he's young. I want to give him as much football as I can, not first team exactly, but in and around the squad and things like that. So I'd rather have him on the bench than 26-year-old Evans, just because he'll benefit more from a couple of minutes. So we're going to go out there, we're going to go look to counter them because, of course, it is TNS. They are still the only professional side in the league, so we don't have to do very well to dominate them. And they've gone out with a 4-2-3-1, but playing very, very narrow. That could help us in terms of they won't be attacking the wings too much, but we could find ourselves being outnumbered in the centre. So, go to the team talk. What are we going to do? We're going to go out there and I shouldn't have said you're going to need it. A few little words at the end just aren't exactly what I wanted. But, good luck out there. That was one I wanted to get across. And here we go. Aberystwyth Town versus the New Saints, which is a hell of a way to start the season for us, considering they are our rivalries. Not local rivalry. Our local rivalry was Newtown, sorry. And we beat them twice last season, ended up getting relegated. But these are our competition rivalry. Or historically competition, or whatever. They're just fierce rivals to us, so it'll be very nice to beat them. As Hamilton Davies almost there, creating the first goal, and we're actually doing very well, starting off very brightly. Davies whips this one in yet again, tries to find in Morgan this time, can't. It goes straight back out to him. We're going to get a throw in very deep in their half. Hopefully we can capitalise on this. Poor second corner really, and no, that's the end of highlight. But yeah, poor second corner, really should have done better to beat the first green shirt in the box. But very good first one, and unlucky with the opportunity there. Noble tries finding Hislop and can't. And this creates a chance for TNS. They've hit the bar as Draper's gone through, and Draper has scored the rebound. Disappointing there. Defensively, could have done a lot better. Keeper, I don't really know. We'll have to look at the 3D highlight. That will, of course, explain a little bit more what actually happened. But by the looks of it, we should have done a lot better. Look at that. Good long shot. Keeper sadly was on the floor. I don't really blame him there, but Draper's marker, whoever that is, Sinnott, should have done a lot better. He's an experienced player. You know, I would have expected a little bit more out of him. Hugely disappointed there. We've got another corner. Davies with this one in. Tries finding Hamilton. Davies can't. Morgan is there. Finds Hislop again. Oh. Should be 1-1. Hislop had two great chances there, but the second one was definitely the better of the two. And we're going to go in at half-time 1-0 down, so we're not doing too bad. We're not doing great either. We've got the team motivated. That is a great team talk. Tell them to go out there and basically overturn them after what they did to us last season, and pretty much what they're doing for us in this first half. We've deserved to take the lead. They don't really deserve to be 1-0 up, but they got a chance and they took it very well. We got a chance. Sadly, Hislop could only hit one of the woodwork, whether that was bar or post, I'm not really too sure. Good clearance away, and maybe we could create a chance. No, James O'Neill actually has the ball as a highlight ends. But here is Noble playing left back. Noble. Trying to think of the name. I can't actually remember the player. I don't recognise the player's name. It's quite poor, really. But O'Neill now with a chance. Can't get the ball in, ends up being easily tackled by Hay. I'm not actually sure how TNS have actually done this season. I probably should, keep an eye on their transfers and stuff. But I think they have this main basis of their squad as Sterling almost creating an opportunity there. Still only a few minutes gone in the second half, so a lot has happened since the restart. And still only really 5 minutes into the half, 6 minutes now. And we have a chance, maybe, hopefully anyway. Morgan trying a very optimistic ball, and it's cleared out by the fullback. Hamilton McCryan create something for his team. Hamilton Davies with a very poor defensive header, but manages to recover and clear it right the way upfield, getting it straight away from the danger zone. And great header from Draper, great ball. Fortunate there, very fortunate not to be 2 goals behind. They may not have a lot of the ball, but by God are they creating the more dangerous chances. What we're going to do is we're going to bring Eddie Hislop on. We're going to play him as a poacher and see how we do with a slight change. Both Hislops up front. Decided to go with Eddie up front purely for the fact, I don't know, I think maybe he's got a little bit better. I mean, I know what Jones can do, and I wouldn't really trust him in this situation from last season. As Eddie Hislop is away and through here, has to play it back. He ended up being caught up by the other defenders. Davies down the left, being troubled by 2 people and ends up being dispossessed. Hamilton Davies though, Venables out to Davies, whips this one in. David Hislop was there as Davies. Venables overhits it to Noble and it goes out. That was poor. Should have created a chance there. Again, that's fallen to David Hislop, and again, he sadly missed an opportunity for us. We have 20 minutes remaining. And here we go, Davies. We'll see what we can create here as he tries finding David Hislop and can't, and Harrison ends up picking it up quite easily. We're going to go control. I don't want to go attacking. We're going to go control. We have the possession. Obviously, we can outpass them. It's just about now whether we can create that opportunity and maybe start this season off in at least a better way than a defeat. A draw would be a good result against TNS. Because I haven't actually said this, but the aim from this season is to get Europa League football. From the board's perspective, my players, I've told them to go out there and win the league. So I've got a lot of expectation for this season, so hopefully we can actually achieve something. Of course, minimum is what the board want, which is Europa League football. But ideally, I think the squad is strong enough to win the league. As I think the keeper got a touch of that, and it's luckily cleared away by Hamilton Davies. It's Hamilton Davies, yeah? Yeah, Davies, yeah. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. I felt like I was saying it all the time wrong. We're going to go attacking. With this last 10 minutes remaining, might as well throw everything forward. Try and get the 3 points. I mean, why not? We're only going to lose by more if worse comes to worse, and it's still 0 points at the end of the day. Hislop, Morgan out to Pren. Pren now trying to create something down the right. Can he beat his man? He does just about, gets the ball in, hits the crossbar with the cross itself, and Noble can't actually whip the ball back in, and this could create a chance. No, Connolly clears it away. Hislop can't get a good enough connection to it, and it goes up for a throw. Unlucky. And there we go, 2 minutes remaining now. This will probably end up in a defeat. Maybe we have one more chance left. I thought that was a free kick there, but I guess not. As Draper Loads of tackling going on in the centre. They end up coming out with a ball TNS though. Durrell, Cadiz, Morris. No, please. Okay. I guess 1-0 isn't a bad result. I don't think we're going to get one more chance, as that's just a very wasted goal kick. That just gives them the opportunity to waste time, which they have. And that's it. TNS do get the 3 points at the end of the day. But overall, 1 goal against TNS isn't terrible. We didn't look too bad going forward or going back. I think a bit of a bad game for Hislop. So you're unlucky tonight, because really I think we were. Again, strikers weren't exactly doing very well. Maybe I should have brought Mark Jones on, but I thought Hislop had a little bit of something in him to change the game. Ended up not working, but oh well. So we've lost the first match. We were one of the first kickoffs. We're actually playing on the Friday. I think majority play on the Saturday. So it doesn't make too much of a difference. So, you know, first game of the season, a defeat. We're going to have to play TNS at some point in the season. We lose now, we can kickstart our season in the next match. So we'll do that in a second. O'Neill still searching for first goal. Is that fair to say? May I still wait, remain upbeat about his future at the club. I think that's a little harsh. How many games did he play? He's played 2 starts and 1 substitute appearance, and they're already questioning his goal scoring ability. Maybe from his continue on from Newtown, but I think that's pretty harsh to really call him up on that in the press. But yes, anyway, to the league. Next time I will see you back will be 3, 6, 7, 8. Port Talbot, which will hopefully lead on to a very, very good match. I don't recognise many of their players. I realise I don't know Davies, the guy that got top goal scorer last season. I want to actually check something, because I know he is a very good goal scorer. Signing a few players from Swansea on loan. We haven't managed to get an affiliated club, something I haven't actually spoke about. I don't see that guy anywhere. Maybe he's in the reserves or something. No. He's a striker. I am thinking of the right team, aren't I? Sorry, this is like sidetracking massively, but something is bugging me. I'm pretty sure they had a player called Davies. Who was the top goal scorer last season? Les Davies. Oh, he's still there. He's a left midfielder, sorry. I thought he was a striker. Huh. Goal scoring record like that. I'm pretty sure they play him up front. But yeah, anyway, we did get an affiliated club. I've been asking for it over a year now, and they finally decided to give me one. And where is it? There it is. And it ended up being Inverness. They haven't sent anyone out to me on loan, which isn't great. I really did want to, try and loan a few people out, but they don't actually have anyone really there to loan out who'd probably be willing to come to my side. So that's a bit disappointing, but hopefully maybe one day we can try and get something out of them, a player. But the main thing was the fee. We get 19k a year often, which is absolutely amazing for this level of football. So this is going to be it for now, guys. Next time I will see you back will be the Lycom at Port Talbot. Hopefully we can do a little bit better in the Premier League Cup, even though it doesn't really do much for us. It'd be nice to maybe win something this season, if we can't go for a league title. But looking at the fixtures we have here, I think Bala got a new manager, if I'm correct in saying that. Someone got a new manager anyway. Again, sidetracking a little bit, but no. I thought someone changed their manager. Ryle, that was it. Ryle changed their manager. He was... this guy was the assistant manager, I think, actually. Now I think about it. Was he... career stats? No career stats. Achievements. No, Bradford PA. Weird. I thought... Never mind, I thought something was happening. I think the Ryle assistant manager was after that job or something. The Bala, manager, assistant manager was after that job. But it doesn't make a difference. But hopefully we can do well against, Bala, Bangor, Port Talbot, Affin Lido as well. Hopefully we can actually go unbeaten in this run. That'd be absolutely amazing. But I will see you back at Port Talbot. I'll try and stop sidetracking right now. I'll end the episode off here. So until next time, guys, peace out.